In other sports news, a Celtics fan threw a water bottle from the stands at Nets guard Kyrie Irving in Boston's City Gardens Sunday night after Brooklyn beat Boston to go up 3-1 in their first round of playoff series. We have Tenny Sumake with more stories. Tenny.
Thanks, CJ. Kyrie Irving isn't well liked by Boston sports fans after the guard left the Celtics for the Brooklyn Nets 2 seasons ago. Irving wasn't quite expecting a warm reception from fans, but inappropriate fan behavior continues to spread across sporting arenas after a Celtics fan threw a water bottle at the All-Star Guard Sunday night after the conclusion of the game. The fan was arrested, and Irving plus Kevin Durant, James Harden, and Jason Tatum respond to the incident, but the notorious fan behavior that is occurring across NBA sporting arenas, including Philadelphia, New York, and Utah. Take a look.
Fortunate, that sports has come to a lot of this, kind of crossroads where you're seeing a lot of old ways come up. It's been part of that. It's been that way in history in terms of entertainment and performers in sports for a long period of time, of just underlying racism and just treating people like they're in a human zoo. Throwing stuff at people, saying things. There's a certain point where it just gets to be too much. We're not at the theater. We're not throwing tomatoes and other random stuff at the people that are performing. It's too much. And it's a reflection on, us as a whole when you have fans acting like that. So, hopefully people learn their lessons from being banned for however many years of being arrested. But, there's always going to be an occasion. So.
But when you come to these games, you got to realize, man, these men are human. We not animals. We not in a circus. You coming to the game is not all about you as a fan. So have some respect for the game, have some respect for these human beings, and have some respect for yourself. Your mother wouldn't be proud of you throwing water bottles at basketball players or spitting on players or tossing popcorn.
Fans should come in and boo or cheer or do whatever they got to do. But just, throwing things and the disrespectful language and it's ridiculous at this point. There's some got to be enforced, with the NBA as far as fans. Like somebody has to be made an example. I don't think just banning fans, from the arena is good enough, because continuous. You see, different arenas, fans continue to do it. So, something has to be put in place.
I mean, 18,000 people in the building. I guess in any arena there are a few bad seeds. I don't want that to overshadow, the rest of the fans that came and supported us tonight. I was extremely happy to see that. But obviously, there's no place in the NBA for, throwing bottles or throwing anything at a player.
The Nets look to wrap up their series with the Celtics Tuesday night at Barclays Center. In New York, Tenny Sumagi, Eagle News. We live in interesting times. Back to you, CJ.
Thank you so much, Tenny. And this after a fan threw popcorn at Russell Westbrook. They have to, be at their best now, the fans watching the games. Thank you so much, Tenny, for your update.
Thank you.